And action. All right. I'm a man who's always been dying to know what is self-worth and where is my heart at. Because there are times when I look in the mirror, my own reflection won't even look back. I try to live life one day at a time, steady breathing. I try to avoid crew cuts and going bald nowadays because the top of my head looks uneven. I try not to scratch my eyes and damage my retina. And ever since the day I was born, I suffer from eczema. I used to think the way I was put together was not quite right. And the media tells me that somebody of my image is something that the ladies do not like. See, I'm a diligent militant idiot who's a self-centered hypocrite, and that's when it hit. When did I start caring so much about my looks? God made us in his own image and likeness, so I can say, the only thing I can say to attempt to get you shook is to come to the conclusion and say, God has no look. See, there ain't nothing wrong with going to the gym, sculpting your body, and add a little color to God's work, but let's not forget the very meaning of being an individual, because God does not create mistakes, he creates miracles. And each and every one of you is a miracle. I was blessed with friends instead of a heavenly vibe. Kanye West claims he walks with Jesus, but I run with God. See, having faith means to believe and not take as a fad, because I don't know what you take me as. I understand the intelligence and wisdom that Jesus has. So do you worship God with your heart and with your lips? Live and practice the Word of God is a choice that we should choose to pick. Before politics reached the classrooms as educational replacement, before rocking a cross around your neck was considered a fashion statement. Knowledge of our faith is the ultimate spiritual food. So those seated closest to Jesus at the table of plenty are pimps, thugs, drug dealers, and prostitutes. So with that said, these are the skewered images of his likeness that need to be spiritually fed. So you see, my brothers and sisters, God is love. It's hanging out with your friends and making it worth your while. It's a mother laid back in the delivery room holding her newborn child. It's getting down on one knee and looking deep into the eyes of your future wife. And you give her a ring and ask her to be with you for the rest of her life. See, it's that phone call from after work during the after hours. It's a unification of a country after the fall of two towers. It's from Philippines to Japan to France and all that. It's in the sun, it's in the moon, it's in the leaves. Man, it's everything I wish I could be. Woo. Thank you.